Does DoorDash ever trigger you? Triggered. Do you get triggered by doing DoorDash, Instacart, Walmart Spark, Uber Rideshare, whatever app, Grubhub? Do you ever get triggered? Are you ever on a delivery or you're shopping, you got a passenger in a car, and something happens and it just takes you to another place? I want to talk about that in this short video today because I think some can relate. I think it could be very fluid depending upon other things that are going on in your life. This video I think is going to be relatable for some, but not for all, because it is just food delivery. But do you ever get triggered when you're delivering McDonald's? Welcome back to Mr.BetonYou. If you're new here, I'm glad you're here. If you're an OG, appreciate you. I was live a little while ago. Some of you that are watching this were there. And there are times that I'm doing food delivery and this is easy. This is the easiest, it's not the easiest job, but it's very easy. Okay, compared to what other people have to do to make a living, and people working outside and blood, sweat, tears, nurses, doctors, teachers, construction workers, like this is easy. We might not love it, we might not always like it, we might get triggered or not. This is easy work. But the little things sometimes can make something easy frustrating or stressful. Are you triggered at times by doing this kind of work? The ins and outs of the cars, the waiting, the customers, maybe the low pay, you're driving and there's traffic, there's a red light, there's this, there's that. These things happen to some of us. We get triggered by those inconvenient things. I was live earlier, my phone wasn't working. The phone that I dashed with fell between the seat. I'm in the middle of traffic and I just like, I don't want to do this. And it's not always DoorDash, I think. It could be other things. And DoorDash is the ignition of it. Like the thing that sparks the trigger or the frustration or the whatever. And it makes you just not want to do it. It's like, what am I doing here? I'm delivering McDonald's. Like, what? It's a Dairy Queen order. Like, try to be positive, but it's like, is this work triggering for you? Are there times that you're just like, man, I don't want to do this? You're dreading getting into the car and turning on the app or apps and hearing the bells, the whistles, the sounds. What is it about this that is frustrating for you or triggering for you? That's the question I have in today's video. And you know what? Maybe it's only me. I know there's plenty of drivers that are out there that are just like, I just take what comes and I just drive and it's all good and they're at peace, and it's like, it's very zen-like to do DoorDash. Hey, I have days like that too. But there are days I'm doing this work and I'm like, what am I doing? And the smallest things could just kind of set me off. The smallest inconvenience can trigger me. Because I'm a perfectionist. And when I'm doing things, I want them done the right way. And I want to be able to achieve all my goals. And when I don't, at times, it's frustrating. And I make these videos at times when they're topic driven or things that happen to me, because I know I'm not the only one. So this video is for you. What is your trigger? What's your frustration, and why? And in the comments, help maybe other drivers figure out what we could do to not be triggered or frustrated. Is it turning the app off? Is it getting out your car and taking a walk? Is it calling somebody, a friend? Is it watching a YouTube video like this and getting relatable content where you can say, you know what? I don't feel as bad anymore because he's going through something that I deal with sometimes as well. For some, this video will not be impactful and it will offer no value, and that's okay. For the ones that are watching and you're getting something from it and you can offer something in the comment section, that's a big part of what this channel is. Relatability and helping one another and just not feeling like you are alone in your car, even if you are alone in your car. And I've always thought it's not about what happens to you, it's how you react. And when you react in a way, it could be negative because you're frustrated or you're triggered or you're stressed out or whatever it is. You're not making money, you're doing this, you got a car issue, you got this phone issue, you got a glitchy app, oh my God, you're waiting 20 minutes at Dairy Queen, or you're doing... It's okay to react negatively in the moment, but What do you do to get out of that? Because it's not what happens, it's how you overall react long term. And what can you do to make sure that you're not as frustrated when you're just delivering crazy bowls and wraps for somebody named Elizabeth for $11.25. I'll see you guys tomorrow.